People versus Janarian Weaver. Are you Janarian Weaver, sir?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Weaver appears before the court with his attorney, Ms. Maribel. Mr. Roberts is here on behalf of the state of Michigan. This is the date and time scheduled for a final settlement conference. Do we have an agreement here, Mr. Roberts?
I believe we do, Your Honor. I was just looking at the notes. I think Ms. Maribel has the details of the agreement.
Okay, Ms. Maribel.
Okay, we do have, in this particular case, Sean, if you remember, we did a COPS. So, Your Honor did say that he wouldn't do over the 18 years. He would look at each individual individually with their background and their participation, and will give appropriate sentencing.
Okay, so not to exceed 18 years?
Not to exceed 18 years.
Okay.
And in this particular case, we're doing a no contest. We're doing a no contest for civil liability.
Okay.
And also for lack of knowledge, lack of
I can remember.
memory.
And obviously, this would be plea to second degree.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
No contest.
All right, Mr. Weaver, could you please stand and raise your right hand the best you can to be sworn? This matter now pending. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, put your hand down and grab a seat. Mr. Weaver, did you hear the agreement that's been placed on the record by the two attorneys?
Yes, sir.
Is that your understanding of any agreement?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions at all at this point?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Roberts, we know what the guidelines are on this. Second.
Have a guideline sheet. Mr. Hooper's file. I'm not seeing his notes in regards to what the guidelines are, Judge. I think the anticipation is the 18 months is, or 18 years is near the bottom of those guidelines, though.
Need a pursuant to court rule, we give them an estimated guidelines.
Okay. You give me just a minute and then I can run them.
Yeah.
Ms. Maribel?
I have them at starting at 224,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay. So that would be the 224 to, I can tell you what grade that is.
It's only the second.
He's no habitual.
He has no prior criminal record whatsoever.
I got it.
Oh, no, Mike, because we have open on one. Yeah. The hardest working man.
If it's the 224 grid, it's going to be the, or 225 grid, it's
18 years.
225 to 375.
So 225 to 375. And that's your understanding as well, Ms. Maribel?
Yes, that's on the second degree murder grid, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Roberts, could you please read the information?
The information we read, the honor about June 2nd of 2025 in the city of Muskegon, county of Muskegon, state of Michigan, Janari and Weaver did murder Robert William Ritter, contrary to Michigan law. This charge is known as second degree murder. It is a felony punishable by up to life, DNA to be taken upon arrest. Count 2 alleges the honor about that same date time of invasion that Janari and Weaver did carry a dangerous weapon to a pistol, concealed or otherwise on about its person, or otherwise in a vehicle operated by the defendant toward a Dodge Durango, contrary to Michigan law. This charge is known as carrying a concealed weapon. A felony punishable by up to 5 years and a $2,500 fine, and carries mandatory forfeiture of the weapon or device.
How do you plead on that, Mr. Lee?
Hold on. Can I have a sidebar real quick? don't you take a second on this one?
We're dismissing count 2 for the CCW, so the plea will be just a second degree murder. That will revise the guidelines down to, that takes the guidelines down to 180 to 300, so 18 becomes within that.
That makes sense. I don't recall causing that under guidelines. So. Okay. All right. Let's take on the record, Mr. Doherty.
The guidelines go down.
Yeah.
So you have that as what would you say, 180 or?
Yeah, I believe it's 180 to 300 is the guidelines.
All right, we're back on 25-4260 People versus Gennaro Weaver. Sounds like Mr. Roberts, because count 2 is being dismissed, the guidelines, the anticipated guidelines are actually 180 to 300.
Correct.
Is that your understanding, Ms. Maribel?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the court's commitment is not to exceed the minimum term of incarceration is 18 years in the Department of Corrections. Is that your understanding, Mr. Roberts?
That is,
Yes.
And Ms. Maribel?
yes, that's
All
my
right. Now,
understanding.
Mr. Weaver, just want to make sure you understand everything, okay? So again, the sentencing commitment from the court is that your minimum term of incarceration would not exceed 18 years. Do you understand that? Okay, you sure? Okay. Now, do you know what a minimum and a maximum in the Department of Corrections is? Do you understand that? So, okay, so let me just tell you, so the court has to set a minimum term of incarceration and then a maximum term. They call that your tail sometimes, okay? So the court is committing that that bottom number can't exceed 18 years, okay? So that's when you would be first eligible for parole in the Department of Corrections. You understand? You got to speak up for me. I can't. Yes? Okay. Now, the court also has to set a maximum. It could be life for any term of years, okay? So conceivably, after the 18, if they chose not to parole you, then they could just keep what they call flopping you, extending your time. Now, that depends on you and your behavior and misconduct tickets and the classes you take, those kind of things, okay? But at the top number, they can't hold you for any longer than that top number. You understand? Is that yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Any questions about that? Now, I told Ms. Maribel and I told Mr. Roberts and Mr. Hoopercar, who was also there, I'm willing to keep an open mind about you and your circumstances, all those things, okay? So it's a cap, but I always tell people, look, that's the maximum, and worst case scenario, that's what you're gonna get, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Any questions at all?
No, sir.
All right, good enough. Mr. Roberts, could you read that information, please?
I thought I did once, Judge.
Oh, you did, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, we were in the middle, I'm sorry. All right, so, Mr. Weaver, did you hear the prosecutor read that information?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the name and the possible penalties?
Yes, sir.
All right. The charge you'd be pleading no contest to in count 1 would be second-degree homicide. That's a felony. It's punished by up to life for any term of years. There is no mandatory minimum sentence you must serve. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, the court has made a sentencing commitment, as I just explained, of your minimum term in the Michigan Department of Corrections of 18 years. That is a preliminary, that is based on a preliminary estimate of the sentencing guidelines being 180 months to 300 months. If the final sentencing guidelines range determined by the court were to differ, you would have a right to withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, as to this charge, you have one of 4 plea choices. First, you can plead guilty, you can plead not guilty, you can stand mute, or you can plead no contest. You understand those 4 pleas.
Yes, sir.
At sentencing, both you and your attorney will be given a reasonable opportunity to read a pre-sentence report and make additions, corrections, or comments, and the court will pronounce your sentence. What's your plea to count 1, second-degree homicide?
No contest.
Right. Has anyone promised you anything beyond what we've talked about here today to get you to plead no contest?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you to plead no contest?
No, sir.
Pleading no contest is your own free choice.
Yes, sir.
All right, your plea gives up all those rights listed on the advice of rights form that you signed. Do you understand the rights you're giving up?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree to give up those rights?
Yes, Yes, sir.
Your plea gives up any claim that it was resolved under secret promise or a threat that was not disclosed to the court at this plea proceeding. It also gives up the right to claim later that it was not your own choice then of the plea. Your plea changes your appellate rights from having the right to appeal to having to seek leave or permission to appeal to the Court of Appeals. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Right, to the attorneys, are either one of you wearing promises, threats, or nuisance regarding the plea other than those are disclosed in the record, Mr. Roberts?
We're done, Your Honor.
And Ms. Maribel?
None, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Maribel, I think you said the reason for the no contest is civil liability as well as lack of memory, is that correct?
Yes, civil liability and lack of memory.
All right, my understanding is the parties are agreeing that the court will review two affidavits for arrest warrants, an affidavit for arrest warrant, which is 2 pages for this case to establish the factual basis as well as resolve any sentencing guidelines disputes. Is that correct, Mr. Roberts?
Yes.
And Ms. Maribel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Court will review that now. The court has read the affidavit. The document establishes the defendant is guilty of the crime to which he pleads no contest to your date. It also establishes the crime occurred in Muskegon County. The court finds the plea to be knowing, understanding, voluntary, and accurate. Therefore, the court accepts the plea. The court will mark the affidavit as the court's Exhibit 1, retain that for file. For the attorneys, does the court comply with MCR 6.3.2B through D regarding the taking of pleas? Mr. Roberts?
Court has, Your Honor.
And Ms. Maribel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court will refer the matter to state probation for preparation of the pre-sentence report and schedule sentencing for June 8th. All right, June 8th, 2026 at 9 o'clock a.m.
Your Honor, can I have the June 15th day? It's the Kenneck County Day. It's a week later.
That should work. Good. Okay, yeah, you got it. June 15th, 2026 at 9 o'clock a.m.
Okay, thank you.
The court will vote upon it, and we're adjourned.
Okay. See you. Enjoy your vacation.
Thanks. See ya.
He's in the back.
Yeah, and then start. Hey, if you're, I want to tell you, if you're ever like, when I move on to other sentences, you can always slip out. No, you're doing that in respect, but I.
Yeah, hey,
As long as you're quiet, you can
the
just.
person is at court.
If you want, you can.